Colors, 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 colors. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great day. I took off this Friday to make a few videos and clean up some things, but I just wanted to come to y'all, tell y'all about these colors right here. This is the best guns I think I consider for people who can't carry guns, for home protection, truck drivers, and, you know, people who got to catch the bus. What's going on? It's Eli White coming to y'all on this beautiful new toy Tuesday on a Friday. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I wanted to talk to y'all. I'll move this up some about this colorful lineup right here. These are the TIPX family, and I call it the TIPX family because this weapon has a couple different labels, and they come in different brand. I think it's about at least 5 brands or 6. It's 4 that I know of, and they are great. You know, it's the Tipman TIPX, but I bought the missions version. I'm gonna go back on my story. For 15 years, I couldn't. I'm gonna say back in 2005 or 2004, my gun privileges was taken, and I was supposed to get them back about a year or so later, but a probation officer was still in the money, and they said I didn't pay my, my restitution, and a lot of people, so I couldn't get it back, and I was trying to get my name, I was selling bootleg CDs and bootleg movies, cassettes back in the day. That was a thing to the young people, and they took my gun, and I became a businessman, and I opened up a cell phone store and a photography studio, and it was real dangerous back then, you know, and I didn't have any weapons, you know, and sometimes I just had to do what I had to do. I'm not going to incriminate myself. I just had to do what I had to do sometimes, but I didn't want to keep taking that risk. So I came across Less Lethal about 6, 7 years ago, and it was talking. I didn't know what it was, and then I found out about these converted paintball guns that carry hard rounds. Let me get one. And then I heard about pepper ball guns. Pepper ball guns was the guns they could use in prison to break up prison riots. And it was these right here, these rounds right here. And this is a home wrecker, 68 caliber gun. And I like these because, like I said, these break on impact. And these take them. And this right here was the missions. So when I became a limousine driver, and then I had to be Uber high-end driver, I was having some problems. So, you know, I couldn't carry a gun. So I came across this right here, and in the dark, my car was black, and this looked like a Desert Eagle. So, and it was one trigger pull, and it hold 8 rounds. And it did the trick. It kept a lot of people from being disrespectful, acting stupid, or, you know, I could defend myself in at least the type of way until I can get my carrying permit back. So, and I carried this all through the, like after the pandemic, I was selling things. I was selling deep freezers, and people was watching me making money and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm not getting locked up on no stupid shit. So I found this and put an O-light on there and had to protect my house and my family. And this right here has been on ever since. You know, this looked real intimidating, especially with the magazine. And this is, you see, This shit look crazy, you know what I mean? And at the time, I didn't put this silver guard on it. It was all black, so nobody didn't care what it was on, you know. And I had to pull it out a few times with some people, but I never had to use it, thank God. And then I got my carrying permit back. But during that time, the Burma came out, and I came across the Greenberg channel and start learning about different projectiles and different conversions. And, you know, people don't know what goes into having to use lethal force or take someone's life. Even though I got my carrying permit back, it was something to think about, you know. So I came across these and I started to share my story and share my journey with people who made mistakes in the past and are upstanding citizens right now, but they still can't carry a gun, but they needed something to protect themselves, you know, in a line of work they do or protecting their house. And I wanted to show you all these right here from different levels of what I think could protect you and can protect your family at the same time, because this is a high, powerful gun right here. This is crazy, and you can get 2 magazines out of this. And like for, you know, for your nightstand or you driving on your seat, you know. But what I like about these is the colors, the color combination. Like this is safety orange and this is safety yellow. This one, like I said, it's the same weapon, but they 3 different companies. Like this is Saber, and you can adjust the velocity on these 2 right here. And this is from Fox Labs. Not too expensive. And this is a Greenberg barrel. And this one has a shape projectile kit, transfer kit in there. So I switched it over and put a shape projectiles in there. Shape projectiles hit harder. But you can adjust the velocity on the back of this one and the other one too. So I just wanted to show y'all, you know, like if you're a felon or ex-felon, and, you know, I suggest that you use or find the ones with the colors on them. You know, they don't make them like that no more. And this one right here is about $400 on Amazon, you know. So when you see one at a good price, grab it. And this one is bright yellow. Like I met a gentleman that's a truck driver, and he's a felon. He was an ex-felon. But, you know, you be having issues. Like we all be having problems out there. So I feel like, you know, if you don't want to be involved with, you don't want to get in trouble with the police, or if you're traveling somewhere and you're not sure if you can take a firearm, get one of these. Or get the Burma with the yellow Burma, the orange Burma, the pink Burma, the brown Burma, something with color in it to let law enforcement know that these are less lethal. They know these colors. Law enforcement should know that these colors mean safety or less lethal. You know, and people will try you, and then, you know, you let them have it. They don't think it's gonna do something that's more sweeter. You hit them with this shit. You know, me personally, I use pepper hard with all my guns. It don't gotta be, you ain't trying to penetrate nobody's brain. You can't do that. These are not meant to go to war with. I tell everybody all the time, these are not meant to go to war with. This is to get you out of a situation and get the person off you, and you to get the hell out of there. They go that way, you go that way. That's the main objective when it comes to this. Be smart. Somebody asked me what's the best weapon of all? Your fucking brain. Tell somebody you don't want no trouble. You're an Uber driver, you're a delivery driver. Put a flashlight on this. Get an O-light. This got a high-powered lumen on there. It got a red dot on it, green dot on there. This is the Blaris Pro. This shit is bright. Put that shit on, light they ass up, get the fuck out of there. Tell your family, go, come on, let's go. You know, get one, they fit the same thing, get a bright ass light sticking on the Picatinny rail, pull the trigger, get the fuck out of there. All right, get the yellow. If you're a felon, get one of these colors and check with me. I'm gonna have a link. Even if you can get the black one, this is gonna have a gold or yellow bracket right here where you can change this to still let law enforcement know this is less lethal. And that's my main concern about letting law enforcement know that this is less lethal, the colors that they recognize. They should know better. If they pull over, it's on the seat, tell them your situation, and this is what it is, you know, hey, it beats going down for a real gun. The most they probably do is take it if they don't, if the law of the land say you can't have it and they let you go or whatever. But from what I know in PA, if you're a felon, you have to take the magazine. If you're driving around, you have to treat this like you're transporting a real gun and with no license. But you know, if you're walking around or catching a bus, you can keep it on your person, and you can only use it if your life is in danger. It got to be a defense. It can't be an offense. If you get into a fight and bring this shit out, they're gonna arrest you like you're doing something, like committing a crime with a real gun. And if you know, even if you're a petty thief, do not take one of these with you, because they'll consider it an armed robbery if they catch a weapon on you. You know, like, but if you don't want guns in your real house, if you don't want real guns in your house around your children, and you want to have something on the nightstand, get a bright light. And you know, you put the CO2 right here, put the bright light on it, and protect your family. You stick it right in there, and you lock and load. Simple as that. And you can get 2 magazines out of this right here. You know, simple setup. So let me know what your thoughts are. You know, like I said, these are some big guns, you know, but they simple to use. You know, quick out, you know, pow, 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 drop magazine, squeeze again. You know, bright light is going to determine the people. They don't know what's pointing at them. Pow, pow, the powder break. You cover your face and you out the way. All right? Just sharing information. If you need one of these, inbox me. Let me know. I have these setups for sale. Let me know what you think. I'm setting up my market, and right now I'm learning a lot more. But inbox me if you want one. Let me know, and I can set it up, ship it to you, set it up, make sure it works and everything fine, and give you pepper rounds and hard rounds with it. And you know, you can dress it up. I got another setup for this one coming. I'm waiting for some other parts to come in. It's beautiful. And get at me. Have a great weekend. Be safe. And you know, protect your family, protect yourself, and keep going. Peace to my brothers and sisters. Have a good one.